So let's go ahead and get into it, guys. The 9 big mistakes marketplace dropshippers make. Over the last couple of weeks, we did a presentation on the 3 steps to getting your very first sale dropshipping on marketplace, even if you've never dropshipped an item before, you're not technology savvy, or you don't know where to start. We've had a lot of people in this group go through that training and get their very first and second sale within a week, which has just been amazing. We went over how to automate your business, so I figured in this video we should go over the 9 big mistakes marketplace drop shippers make. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it. So as you guys know, I'm always a big component of, if this is your first time watching this, who I am and why you should listen to me. I've been drop shipping for a couple years now. I did over $1 million in sales last year on Amazon, and this is a screenshot from my marketplace account where I did 22 orders in one day, $461 in profit. I worked about 30 minutes this day to make this money. So the reason I just share this with you is I know what I'm doing. What happened was I was basically buying phones from people locally and then selling them on eBay and to people. And I was making good money, but I felt kind of trapped because I always had to be there doing the work. There's a lot of businesses out there that you can make good money with. We're talking 50, 100, 150 grand a year, 200 grand a year, but it's like you always have to be dealing with customers and clients and their BS and their excuses, and I just got really tired of it. So it was good for a way, it's a lot better than having a job, and there's a lot of different businesses out there like that. But when I stopped and I thought about my life, I realized that in the next 3, 4, 5, 6 years, I don't want to be doing this. I don't want to be meeting someone at the gas station again to buy their electronic, which was what I was doing. And I really just kind of got tired of negotiating in general. I'm kind of good at negotiating in sales, but I wanted a business where I didn't have to do that, because it's always like a grind. I remember when I was, and a lot of people do this. They do this with jobs and they do this with businesses. I tried selling cars because I wanted to be like Grant Cardone. And when I got into the car business, there was this one guy that was like, I love the car business. It's like every day you have to show up and you have to grind it out and you have to produce and get results. And it doesn't matter how good you do one month, the next month you have to start over, and if you don't show up, you don't make money. And even back then, even though I was dead broke back then, I remember thinking, I don't want to do that. That sounds stupid. I want to do the work once and get paid over and over again. Or better yet, I want to pay someone to do the work for me and then get paid over and over again. I want to work smart, not hard. And then what I started doing is I started looking at all these top car salesmen. And these guys were making $100,000 a year, guys. But they were working like 10 hours a day. Like 60, 70 hours a week. And I was like, I don't want to trade my life for 100 grand a year. So I wanted to find something that was different. And that's when I got into drop shipping. So these are my results. I have a paid program. It's called the Dropshipping Marketplace Blueprint. And you can see Tammy posted, she made her first sale. She made $72 in profit on her first sale. Angel had a buyer buy 7 items. He made $245 in profit on one sale on Marketplace. I make about $1,500 a week in profit drop shipping on Marketplace, and I work about 30 minutes a day now. And it's nice because I have time to do other things. I'm not like always glued to my phone having to negotiate. I'm not always having to be on call for clients. And it's also done from the computer. I mean, I know people that get good at this business, they start traveling more, they quit their job, they go on vacations more, because as long as you can spend about 30 minutes a day, now you have to build up to that, but as long as you have 30 minutes a day and you have a laptop and internet connection, you can do this business anywhere in the world. The point of this is, guys, is some people teach theory. I teach what actually works, and it's not only working for me, it's working for my students that are in the paid program. It's also working for people in this free program. Remember a few minutes ago I said people have been going through the free training in this group and getting results? TY posted he got his second sale went through today. Gaylor says, just got my first sale. Cool. Jerry says, sold my second item in 2 days. Thanks, Aaron. So the point of this, guys, is what I do works, and what I teach works, and it will work for you if you follow this. I don't care what you've tried before. If you follow this training and the other trainings, this stuff will work for you. Now, just to recap, dropshipping is where we take an item from any website. Let's say Krov.com. We list that item on Facebook Marketplace and act like we're selling it. When someone buys the item from us on Facebook Marketplace, we just go to Krov.com, we ship it to the customer and make the difference. Let me explain. So this Ford grill that goes on like the front of a Ford truck sells for $180. So this person has it listed on Facebook Marketplace for $180. They're selling it for $180. You can buy this product on Krov.com, a dropshipping company, for $100. So when someone buys the item from you on Facebook Marketplace and gives you $180, you will then go to Krov.com. You will purchase this grill, this item. You will go to ship the item, and you will change the shipping address to the address of the person who bought the item on Facebook Marketplace. So instead of shipping it to yourselves, guys, you're just going to ship it directly to the customer. You're never actually going to see this product. You're never going to hold it. And you never have to buy it up front. It's not like you got to buy 100 of these and hope they're going to sell. The customer gets exactly what they ordered, so they're happy. Facebook Marketplace charges a 5% fee, so they're happy. So basically after all expenses and everything, every time this grill sells, you would make $71 in profit. And of course, you could go to Krov.com and list this item on your store right now. So let's dive into it. The 9 massive mistakes Facebook Marketplace dropshippers make. Once you know what these are, you can avoid them so you can get results faster and smoother with less headache. As Grant Cardone says, not committing. So I used to listen to Grant, so Grant Cardone would always say, the first thing you have to do to make money is commit. And I'm like, how is me committing going to make any money? I'm like, this is kind of stupid. But then as I kept paying attention and listening to what he had to say, I realized that, what he's talking about is there's people out there, guys. They'll be in this Facebook Marketplace group, and they're kind of like, they'll be in like 20 other groups. They're in the Shopify group and the FBA group, and they're in the real estate group, and they're in the stock group, and the info product group, and the ClickFunnels group. They're in all these groups, and they see all these things, but they never actually, and they might have been in these groups for 6 months, a year, but they're not really making any money. Because A, they're either trying to do a bunch of businesses at once and they're not committing to one thing, which is a massive problem, or B, they don't actually decide to get serious about it. They don't decide to make a decision in a moment that they're actually going to try this out, even though they're afraid it might not work for them, even though they have all these fears, even though any student of mine that's done exactly what I've told them to do has not had great results with this. It takes a little bit of time, takes some trial and error, going to take some problem solving, but none of that can happen if you don't first commit. So number one is just making a decision you are going to do this business. Take action. 2, using bad dropshipping companies. Not all dropshipping companies are good. Some have bad products that won't sell on Marketplace. Some have bad return policies and shipping policies that can hurt you down the road. So one of the many things a good dropshipping company needs is it needs a good shipping time frame. We want to get the item shipped to the customer in a good time frame. So like AliExpress, they're a dropshipping company, or there's people on there that dropship. They have good items that are good prices generally, but if it's going to be like a month till it gets to the buyer, that's not really going to work on Marketplace. It needs to get to the customer sooner. Number 3, listing bad products that won't sell. Just because you can dropship an item doesn't mean you should list it on Marketplace. There are certain items that simply have a higher chance of selling than others. Know what those are so you don't waste time listing a bunch of products that just get an occasional sale here or there. There are on there's a certain type of individual that shop, or it's not a certain, there's a few types of individuals that shop on Marketplace. So it's like the last thing you want to do is, list a bunch of products that, are not going to sell or that are going to sell occasionally. You want to list items that have a high chance of selling so you start getting sales and making money quickly. We want to work smart and effectively here. Not being consistent. Like with anything in life, consistently is key. If you work on your... So, some people say they're serious about business and they spend an hour on Monday and then 30 minutes on Thursday, and that's that. You're not going to have results. You're not going to have anything measurable doing anything like that. You need to commit to this. You need to be consistent and be consistently working on your business, getting better at your business, learning, growing your business. You can't make 6 figures a year with a $10 an hour work ethic. Trying to find rare items with no competition. We don't want to try to find some super rare items that no one else is selling that has a small category of people that people might like. List popular items. Items that have a high chance of selling. Items everybody wants and uses. So look at this example right here on the left. This is like a deer's butt, and inside the deer's butt, there's a bottle opener for like a beer. It's a product. Someone's made this. Someone decided to make this product and sell it. I'm sure this sells, but it doesn't sell as well as like a popular product like a wallet. What's going to sell more? In the world, what sells more in a month? If you were to guess, a deer butt bottle opener or a wallet? Probably the wallet. We want to list popular items. In my Dropshipping on Marketplace Blueprint program, I even give my students a list of good items they can list. It literally has the exact names of products. So I give you a list and I say these are some of the best products, different types of products you can list on Marketplace. And then I give you the best dropshipping companies to use. So you just go out there and list their products. And Katie said she only listed 39 items. She says only 39 listings up. 3 out of my 4 sales came through within a few hours of each other last night. All the exact same item. When Aaron tells you to list blank, you better list some damn blank. $80 profit in less than an hour of work. Yes, please. And of course, the products I was telling her to list was on the sheet because I just give you the best products to list. Does that mean every product you list is going to sell? No, but these are unbelievably hot, popular items that you can list and see great results with quickly. Not understanding their account metrics. So there's current rules you need to follow in order to sell on Marketplace. If you don't follow them, you run the risk of your account getting suspended or banned. And although there's no certainty in this, because accounts can have issues and go into review, Facebook has glitches, and you can have your account go into review or get suspended for certain things that there's actually, I'm learning now some advanced things that are causing this to be triggered, even if you didn't do anything wrong. But you need to understand Facebook's policies, because if you violate their policies and you have bad metrics, then you can get your account permanently suspended and permanently banned. So what I recommend doing is you can just go to Google, type in Facebook's shipping policies, and you can learn and spend a few minutes learning and understanding their policies and kind of what's required of you and certain things you need to do on your account and certain things you kind of want to avoid. Number 3, they want complete certainty before moving forward. This is a big one. Some people have all these what-if concerns in their head, all these what-if worries that stop them from moving forward. They don't have any proof that these worries are true. And in fact, most of the time these worries are just stuff they made up in their head that's not even true. But they have all these thoughts inside your head right now that's stopping you from trying this out and moving forward, and it controls them. Those same people usually have all these same what-if questions that stop them from doing most things they want to do in life. I call it suck it up, buttercup. It's okay to be nervous and have uncertainty, but don't let that stop you from moving forward. Move forward and just commit. The only guarantee in life is you'll continue to live till you die. That's it, right? Some people are looking for a guarantee and they play it safe and they never accomplish what they want in life. Most people spend their entire life in fear, not living the life they want. Then as they get older, they live with more and more regret. They might not talk about it on social media, they might make posts like they're doing fine, but when they stop and you look inside, they're filled with pain, nervousness, anxiety, and regret. Make sure if you find yourself in this cycle, you break out of it right away. Number 8, not learning, not improving. So to make $500 to $1,000 a week in profit, working 30 minutes a day on your computer will require you to get good at a handful of skills. Make sure you're studying daily and getting better at your craft. You can't make 70 grand a year with a $5 an hour skill set. Number 9, not automating. Was talking to a guy who's been doing this for a while and he's making decent money. He's making about $500 a week in profit. But he's working 4, 6, 8 hours a day on his business. You might as well get a job at that point. I mean, that's not real freedom if you gotta every day be on your computer 4 to 8 hours a day. You know, you're a slave to your business at that point. Your business is controlling you, you're not controlling it. You know, you want to hire VAs and put the right systems in place so you semi-automate your business. Get to the point you're working 20 to 30 hours a day, this should say minutes, 20 to 30 minutes a day while making a full-time income. Get to the point you're working 20 to 30 minutes a day while making a full-time income. That's it, guys. Those are the 9 mistakes mistakes marketplace dropshippers make. Now that you know them, you can make sure to avoid them so you can see greater results and faster results possible in your business and avoid them. Now, if you're interested in my paid program, I'll put a link. There'll be a link above or below where you can get access, or you can it'll be a form you can fill out to get more information on the dropshipping on marketplace blueprints. There's over 80 students in there now. I have students, guys, that join that at the time I'm making this recording, it's been 5 weeks since I opened up the program. I got a couple students already. I got students, first of all, I've had many students that did $1,000 in profit their first month in this business. I got students now, guys, multiple students that are averaging over $100 a day in profit already. Just because I give you exactly what you need to know. It's not like, here's, 20 different dropshipping companies, go find products. It's like, these are the best products to list. This is how you list the products, where I teach you how to list the products in a way where you can list it for more than other people that might be dropshipping that same product. And even though that's the case, even though that's the case, you can still get sales even listing it for more money. I have all sorts of tricks, start to finish. So if you have any interest in that, there'll be a link or above or below where you can apply. It's by application only. It's by application only. You're gonna click. You'll fill out an application. My advisor will reach out to you because I'm only looking for serious people that are not going to dabble and that are going to be positive, that are not going to whine, that are not going to complain, that are going to have a good attitude, and they're going to take action and get results. That's what I got for you guys. My name's Aaron Goldsten. If you guys got value and you're watching this on Facebook, feel free to type value in the comments, and I will talk to you guys later.